Hello children, welcome to the online classes from Montbessier School. Today I am going to take English grammar of class 4. So student, please take out your books.
So student, last class what I had taught you? Parts of sentence. Parts of sentence. Every sentence consists of two parts, a subject and a predicate, right? Predicate, right student? What is the subject? Is generally a noun and pronoun, and the predicate saying something about the subject only, right? That much you have to understand. Now we proceed on. Remember, this one I have given already. Now you see definition. The person or thing we speak about is called the subject. What is said about the subject is called the predicate. Okay student? Predicate. For example, the sun rises in the east. So who rises in the east? The sun. So the sun will become the subject, and the rest rises in the east will become what it become? Predicate student. Yes, you are correct. Next you see. Second one. Naresh is going to New York tomorrow. So this one will be your predicate and this one will be your subject. Correct student. Third one you say. The boys are dancing on the stage. So what will be? Okay. So the boy will become the subject. We are talking about the boy, and what this we are talking are dancing on the stage, and this will become predicate. Okay student, next see. Meena is singing a song. Who singing a song? Meena. So she will become the subject, right? And is singing a song. It will become predicate, right student? Are you understanding? See. This is my favorite book. Is my favorite book. It become predicate. And speaking about this, so this will become the subject. Understood student? Okay student, I hope so you have understand subject and predicate. We'll proceed on. One more thing, that by seeing this we can understand subject can be one or more than one, right? It can be single or many words, right student? See what is written. We see that the subject and predicate may have a single word or many words. Understood? Look at this sentence. If I say go at once, I am pointing you and saying go at once. Do you understand? You can understand that you go at once, right? Likewise, if I say sit silently, right? If I saying in the class to you all, hey, sit silently, you understand? I am saying to you all, right? If please come here. If someone said to somebody, please come here, it can be understood that someone saying you please come here, right? Leave now or face the problem. If you are somewhere making mischief, so maybe teacher say you leave now or I will give you the punishment. It doesn't mean you leave now or face punishment. It has been understood that it is said to you, right? So what is it? And see, go at once means you go at once, right? What I have said. Sit silently means you sit silently. The subject you has been left out. Okay student? So you have to remember this. What you are doing in sentence that express an order. Order means go at once. Request, please come here. Threat, leave now or face punishment, or advise. The subject is left out. It has been understood. Here what the subject is? You. In all these four, the subject is you, is been left out. Okay? It can be understood that the subject is left out, but it is the sentence, not phrase student. Understood? For today, you have to learn this point, revise it, learn this 2 point again and revise it. Revise the chapter, okay? The chapter name, the parts of a sentence. Revise the chapter, learn this 3 point. Which point? 1, 2. You can see student. And the third point, this one, okay? For today, That's it. Wait for my next video. Till then, do my homework. Stay at home. Stay safe.